For the opener game against Texas Southern, one thing that stands out about you, they've got some speed and athleticism. They got some guys that you say that can play a lot of places. They're talented wide receiver, talented punt returner, kick returner guy. The quarterback is athletic. He can move around and do some things with his feet. And I thought their running backs ran well too. So it'll be a good challenge.
It's a team that I guess if they'll be the underdog, but if you've got some talent on offense and you hit a few big plays, you can be getting whipped, but if you've got the big plays and score a touchdown, it could make a pretty interesting game, can't it?
Well, absolutely. You know how it goes with football. All it takes is a play here or play there. There's a lot of guys that are even playing on that next level that didn't, come from schools that a lot of people know about. So, you got to take everybody very, very seriously and understand they have playmakers too, and they can make plays. So we're preparing and practicing hard. We know it's going to be a fight.
From your standpoint, talk about your linemen. Is TJ still running first team at the other end opposite Sosa, or how's your line shaping up?
Since the last time we talked, it's still the same. We got a lot of guys competing in that next group of guys. I said from day one again in the preseason in the spring, we want to have 8 or 9 guys, and that's kind of what we're working toward, and plan on trying to do on Thursday night.
Jake Hall's got moved around quite a bit here, but what's he done that caused him to get on the depth chart? And actually, you praised him a few times. What's he done in practice?
Jake's one of those guys that's very coachable. He takes absolutely what you put on the board, takes it to the field. He's a quick learner, and he just runs 100 miles an hour. Those are the type of guys that coaches love to coach. Guys that want to do it the right way and guys that practice hard. So, he's continually play fast and done some good things for us.
Yeah, this is going to be your first experience with an Arkansas game. I know you're not playing Alabama, but how excited are you about you're hearing the Hogs call and the real game and all that stuff?
Well, I'm very excited. I've heard all the great stories about what game day is like in Little Rock with that crowd and Hog Nation and how excited they get. And after about 5 weeks of training camp, I think we're all ready to play a game and see where you're at and see what you truly have. And I'll be very excited to coach that first game.
I know Florida A&M's not Florida State, but Texas Southern was playing a 3-4. Did that give you guys a good scout to just kind of see how Florida A&M will attack a 3-4?
Yeah, it did. Obviously you see some things off of tape, from Texas Southern being in a 3-4, and you know what you do, so you envision and imagine some things or some schemes that you possibly could see, and you take that and you try to put a game plan together. Who truly knows until you play them, what you'll get. But after watching that game, you get an idea of how you feel like they might try to attack you.
Which was your take on watching Florida A&M?
I think they have some playmakers. They're athletic. They've got some good receivers. I thought the running backs ran really hard and ran well. The quarterback's a scrambler, which those always make you, as a coach, give you a headache when you got quarterbacks that can scramble. So they've got some guys that can make some plays. They're going to come up in Little Rock and they're going to be ready to go. They're a well-coached football team.